Surprise! It's three of us. What's the word, y'all? What's the word? Word. Three. Bam! Surprise! Surprise! The CC Show with special guest MJ Lover 23, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dong himself in the building. What's up, y'all? What's happening? Good Sunday of hoops. Welcome. Come on in. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Hit the like and share. They both right there.
Right.
5 of y'all share this thing out. Let them know we talking right now. Put share in the chat. After you share it out. 5 of y'all, please. We was coming up just to talk some Sunday hoops, and MJ brought up an interesting topic. So we're gonna scrap what I was gonna talk about, and we're gonna talk about what MJ was talking about. But before we get into that, Coach Coleman, MJ, what's going on? How y'all doing?
Man, happy weekend to everyone. Hope everyone had a safe and fun holiday if you celebrate this holiday. And I say that respectfully. If you celebrate this holiday, observe it, or if you just use it for a day off. Hope it was peaceful and positive for you. Safe travels. If you traveling back or you're already back, we're glad you made it back safely. I'm so excited to see you again. I thought we would have opportunity to be here on the 4th of July, but life wouldn't let us be great on that. Like that.
A lot going on.
Life wouldn't let us be great. So we suit up and play another day, right? We just suit up and play another day. We got Ghostface Picker. Shame on the picker that tried to drop game on a picker. I will shekel yo up.
I will shekel. Okay, I can't finish that. We got the kids are still awake. The kids are still awake. Yeah. So there was it was kind of late. I know there was what was it? Friday, not Friday, but yesterday was a full slate of games. But I didn't get a chance to go through enough of those, and I apologize. Especially for Kia, if she's Kia Highlight. I was supposed to put in a ticket for the last game today, and I got caught up doing some other stuff, and I apologize for that. I was supposed to put a ticket in, but I have talked to Seth, and I twisted my own arm to be able to put together some a short pick session that I'm gonna record and tonight. So I'm definitely doing that tonight. I'm committed to doing that tonight. For a couple of the 2 games tomorrow. There'll be some baseball picks in there since it's a short week, and yeah, let's get into this conversation because it's interesting to me. We went through we go through the salary cap at first to see who was getting paid the most, so we could talk a whole bunch of mess about people that are stealing money. I'm not gonna mention any names, but we're gonna get into that too.
So the conversation ended up at the All-Star game. So All-Star is coming up Tuesday night. We're playing right now. Is that myself and J Spot will be live for the All-Star captains team selection to get people's opinions, see what you think about it. But we put these guys up. Here and allow them to be the captains. And let's pick this team. Let's talk about what it means and who you would pick. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if y'all gonna flip a coin for who's gonna be Fee and who's gonna be the other one, but
you keeping track of this? You keeping track?
Yeah,
Oh, my
clip it.
goodness.
Clip it. Somebody put hashtag clip it. These are the picks. We're gonna see how this thing goes. So I don't know who wants to be who, but after y'all, 1 and 2, y'all don't have to be either one of them.
Well, since I have the I have Miss Clark as one of my draft picks in the fantasy league, and most likely they're going to give her the first pick. I will go first, and I'm going to do something that I usually don't do, but I'll go when I go first. You'll understand why, and then we can go from there. Everything else will be just relative to what I think should be picked as a good team.
So, Coach, you got your players in front of you. MJ, you got your players in front of you.
I do.
Okay, Coach, you got yours up?
All-star picks?
Yeah, all-star. So we going to go through starters first. So I guess we got to go through the starters, and then you got to pick the bench, or can you pick whoever? You can build your team whoever. What do you think? Boca 31, what's happening, fam?
Yeah, so I got the starters and I got the reserves. Okay.
Coach, you got yours up?
I'm trying to see, but they got it up all kind of wonky. Oh, here we go. Got it.
Okay, so the WNBA All-Star game. Let's get the dates.
Yeah, hit the like button. Hit that like button. Like and share.
July 19th, 8:30. July 19th, 8:30.
Okay, so that's plenty of time.
So hang out with us on Tuesday to see how these people get picked. I wanted to run to the podium and give her a hug and wipe her tears and move me. So she's so dedicated to her country. I ain't even seen that part yet. I haven't even seen that part. I know Camilla wanted it for her country. Camilla Cardoso hooped. Camilla Cardoso hooped in the America Cup. We're gonna talk America Cup in a minute, but let's have some All-Star fun. So we got the rosters up.
Rosters.
Y'all run them lights up. So you said you was picking first, MJ?
I mean, do we think that that's not going to happen? I mean, hey, I'm trying to be as close to reality as possible.
Yeah, let's go. I'm okay.
All right. So I will start off. First pick.
USA.
What is it? West, East? It's still East and West, right? She's considered.
It's Team CC and Team Nafisa. That's it.
That's it. There's no East and West.
Until us, USA. Blue White, what's happening?
The first pick.
For
the All-Star game. I'm going to pick Aaliyah Boston.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Are you doing that because that's what you think she's going to do, or are you doing that because that's the pick that you would make if you were the captain?
That's the pick that I know she's going to do.
Okay, so you think you got Team Caitlin picking Aaliyah Boston first.
Right. And it makes sense because basically Aaliyah Boston is the third highest vote getter, over 1 million votes.
Okay. So now Team Nafisa, represented
Wilson.
by Coach Coleman here.
Asia Wilson.
You're picking Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Good pick. That's a good pick.
Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all agree. Y'all let me know in the chat if this is what y'all think they will do.
So,
and I'm gonna say, because now that y'all gave both of y'all picks, I think Nike is gonna tell Caitlin to pick Asia.
The Nike people.
I think the WNBA is waiting on their fucking opportunity to have Caitlin throw Asia an assist and have Asia score to play that for the rest of the entire time of this season. That's just my opinion, y'all. But y'all tell me what y'all think. That's what I think.
Interesting.
I think that they are brand partners. I think Nike wants that commercial. I think the WNBA wants that cachet for her. I think they want to be able to say she won something with Asia. So that's what I think. But
eventually, I'm quite sure that'll come up soon enough.
But let's go. So it's back to you, Team CC.
All right, so now let's go with some of the logical picks here. So my next pick will be a Breanna Stewart.
So you got Caitlin, AB, Stewie.
Yep.
Okay. Team Nafisa, represented by Coach Coleman. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Somebody told me to ask you a question, Coach. Coach, are you at the crib? I don't want to be in your business, but are you at the crib right now?
I'm at the crib.
Okay, you at the crib. Okay, somebody told me to ask you this question. Do you have your coaching whistle around someplace where you can get it right away?
In my backpack.
Can you grab your coaching whistle? We would like to see your coaching whistle. We would like to see your coaching. You got your coaching whistle too, MJ? If you can show your coaching whistle. We would like to see your coaching whistle. Or take a picture and put it in the Discord for me. I want to see your coaching.
100%. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
I cleared it out because 20.
You don't have your coaching whistle.
No.
That you can show us. Okay.
I will remember to put it in the backpack so you can show it.
Do you have an official coaching whistle?
Yes, I do. Fox 40.
So if you could tell us what are the distinctions on that whistle?
It's a stronger sound. It doesn't have a ball. It's not metal. It's a hard plastic, and it has a very high sound. And I can blow it. And it has different volumes. I can blow it at with the control of my whistle. So
that's mine too. Right. Taking a picture of it right now.
Okay.
So it's called a Fox 40. That's the best of the best. Officials use it. Basketball officials.
Yeah, that's what mine is. Fox 40
now
Classic.
The person that told me to ask this damn question. Hold on. Let me make sure that's the right answer. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Where am I putting this at?
In the Discord.
Yeah, but which room? In the lounge?
Yeah, you can put it in the lounge.
All right, I'll put it in the lounge.
You ready for my pick?
Say it one more time.
Fox 40.
Yeah. Okay, you passed the test. They passed the test. All right. Thank you, sir. I'll call you back. Yeah, you passed the test. Okay, Fox 40. They told me that I had to ask that question to find out if these are real coaches that I'm talking with. Okay? Because some of y'all is walking around with these. Some of y'all don't know that there's an official whistle. So they told me I had to ask you that. Now we can continue. We can continue with the
what? Who said that?
Did you get your picture in there? Did you get your picture in there?
Yeah, my picture's in there.
Let me see. That's him. That's him. He got the little indenture right there. That's
it.
Yeah.
On two sides. On two sides.
Now, I'm gonna share a picture. Let me share my screen so that y'all know. So and they come in a lot of different colors. Okay.
Yeah, mine is orange.
Look like an orange one.
I
seen a black one. Let me share. So listen, if your coach don't have one of these, he ain't no real coach. He ain't no real coach. Do you hear me?
They not in it.
If your coach's whistle, I don't know let me see if I can blow this thing up.
There you go.
That's it. Fox 40.
Yep, that's it.
You see, I got the little indentions here. See here, got the little indentions here.
That's serious.
I need y'all to understand. You had the black one, okay? So he wasn't questioning. He didn't question Coach Coleman. What he told me was if I didn't believe what he was saying, to ask Coach Coleman to see what kind of whistle Coach Coleman had. Because he said he had an official one. I'm talking about Rob Demand Media, y'all. Just shake my hand. That was that's what I was called. He say, ask Coach Coleman. He'll tell you. He got one too. Bet he do. See how I got them indentions? It ain't silver and it ain't no ball in there.
Ain't no ball.
Yeah, ain't no.
Right, no
what
ball
y'all know.
in there. Yeah.
And that's the whistle that he said. And that's the whistle that he said he made me ask Coach Coleman, have you ever blew your whistle till you got a headache? Because
Yes.
if you blow that whistle,
Your
it will
head
give you a
gonna hurt.
headache.
Yes, it will. Yes,
It
will.
would, but I if I have to blow my whistle that much, I'm not doing something right, or I'm not running the players enough. If I have to blow my whistle that many times, you're running.
Oh, you
I-
just
I-
blowing
I-
it so you
And
don't
that's
blow
why
your
you
blow your cat.
No,
That's when you
no,
blow
I'll
the
stop.
whistle so you don't trick off. That's
No,
why
no,
you
I'll
blow it.
I'll stop them. I'll stop them and make them start over. Like, yeah, don't waste our time while we in here. We only got the gym for so much time. Don't come in here and
I didn't
start
mean to-
messing around.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt the picks, but I had to make sure that we was it's a background check that I needed to do
Right.
about okay. So listen, when you walk in practice, parents, check the whistle. And the
Yeah.
reason this, I'm gonna tell you how we got on the whistle. Rob pointed this out. Becky don't got one of them.
Oh,
I got a prize. If anybody can show me a picture of Becky at practice with a whistle.
Oh,
Oh,
you
boy.
said Becky
Oh,
and got
boy.
one of them.
Rob the
That
one
was-
pointed it out. I just went looking for the pictures. I couldn't find
haven't
one.
seen one yet. No,
She got them glasses on all the time at the practice, everything.
glasses are always on. Yep,
All right.
Yeah, I
So
don't
no contacts
didn't see no
anymore.
whistle around them.
No.
Rob,
Mm-mm.
pointed
No.
out. Next picks. That's on you, Team Nafisa. Who you got?
Kiki.
Nah, Team Nafisa, not you. You picked Stewie. It's not your turn. You
No, I picked Kiki. He picked already.
Yeah, I picked Stewie.
Who? Oh, you picked Stewie. My
I
bad.
picked Stewie.
Nafisa, my bad, Nafisa. You got you. I done told y'all who she is. She'll fight, but don't hit her in her face. Who you say he
Kiki.
taking? Really?
I got-
That's
Yeah,
a
let me
shot.
write this
Okay.
down.
All right. Yeah.
It's a shot.
So okay, so far because basically he just put all of the fours on his team. He got Nafisa, he got Asia, and Kiki. Okay, come on. Team Caitlin, who you got?
All right. We're gonna go with this is an easy pick for me. It should be a hard one, but it's easy for me. Taking Alicia Gray.
Alicia Gray. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Alicia Gray off the board. All right. Representing Nafisa's team. Who you got?
Paige Buckets.
Paige Buckets.
Oh, that was easy. That was an easy pick. Easy pick. Easy pick.
He ain't
So that
picking her
would-
teammate first.
That would have been my first one, but yeah.
So
I
Louis.
couldn't.
So Louis.
Gotta go UConn first.
So look, if Lou, okay, listen. So Asia's what pick then? So if Asia don't come off the board first, when does she come off the board?
Third or fourth.
Let me
Should
know.
be third.
This we got picks. Team Caitlin, we got.
Ah. All right, let's run down this. Let's see. I'm gonna fill out some more guards here, I guess. Well, I mean, see, nobody's gonna pick, but I need that dog. So I'll go Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
It's not gonna happen in real life, but I'm gonna take her just because I
They
want to
put their
win.
get along shirts on. They put their get along shirts on last year. It could. Satu Sabli is interested because she's injured right now. So I don't know.
Yeah, she's
I
not
don't know
in.
what
That's
the-
why we're
I
not
don't
picking.
know what
Right,
I don't know what
right.
the injury is like right now for her. If it's day to day or what, I'm not sure.
As of right
Team-
now, she's not in. So
uh, Team Nafisa, we got
Jackie Yo.
J.O.
Interesting.
Yeah, War Room. We got Team Caitlin.
Somebody made a good point that she should be picking her teammate, but the way that they threw her under the bus. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna go with Ryan Howard. She's been driving me crazy all weekend or all season. So, yes, I know who I should have picked, but I did that for defensive reasons.
Interesting. Ryan Howard. Okay, let's go.
We'll talk about it in a second, but I'll let.
Yeah, we
Coach
go.
Coleman-
Y'all got to explain. Y'all got some explaining to do.
Yeah.
Come on. Nafisa's representation.
AT.
Not Angel gonna refuse to pick and walk off. Who you got?
AT.
Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh, you giving me a free pick? Oh, okay. I'll take the free pick.
Team Caitlin, what you got?
Kelsey Mitchell. I didn't know she's gonna fall this far.
It ain't no way Alyssa Thomas would have fell this far for me.
Exactly.
It ain't no way. Alyssa Thomas was way down here. Yep.
The way the last All-Star game shook out,
They say she paid a fine. It's nothing to her. It's nothing to
Oh,
her
yeah,
boss.
exactly.
Y'all silly.
I already got a bucket full of fine.
Who's next?
Gabby
Team
Williams. Gabby Williams.
Gabby Williams off the board.
You going
Interesting.
Gabby?
All right.
Oh, I mean, if
Gabby
you
and
gonna
Asia together.
go Gabby, I'll go Skylar Diggins. She's the dog on that team. So
Skylar.
Plot thickens on this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Sonya Citron.
That's not a bad pick. I like that pick. But then I guess I gotta go Courtney Williams. Go court.
I thought you already picked her. That's why.
No, I didn't.
Do y'all need me to remind y'all who has come off the list so far? We need a refresher.
No,
I got my list. I don't know. I can't remember who he picked. I've just said.
He said you just saying.
I got a few.
You got Court. You got Court.
There's something there. Yeah, I got Court.
Okay.
Team Nafisa, it's on you.
I'm checking. I'm gonna go NECA.
Ah, damn it, Lil Wayne. Why'd you put that on there? I was just about to get NECA too. I should be ashamed of myself because she should have been picked a lot better.
Yeah, you let it NECA just.
I apologize for that, my Seattle Storm fans.
Team Caitlin, you're on the clock.
I mean, now it gets kind of shaky. So I'm going to do something stupid, but hey, that's what we do to try to win games over here. I'll go Kelsey Plum, Washington Husky alum.
Kayla Thornton.
I know that, Michelle. You don't have to remind me. Thank you.
Did you get me there?
I know, Lue just messed up my whole. I was about to crush.
I already picked secondary. I picked Kayla Thornton after your pick.
You got Thornton? Okay, I got
Team Caitlin. Who you got?
Sabrina, I guess, since she's still available. I didn't know that was going to happen either.
Somebody said when she the highest point scorer, you lose. Never mind.
Ooh.
Team Nafisa.
I think isn't that all the picks?
I think that's most of it. I think there's one or two left. I think. Who's left?
I thought that was all our picks. That's why
it would be Satu. It would be
Satu.
Oh yeah,
Satu
hurt. I'll take
right.
Satu hurt. IR. Come on, Satu.
Okay. All right. So I got the list. You want me to put it in the chat? I'll put my team in the chat, so y'all can go through it.
So what? I ain't write mine down. I'm just.
Don't worry about it. Whoever I don't have, you have. So. Gray, Angel, Ryan.
Boy, you sound like you in keyboard class.
I know, right? You remember keyboard class? I took 3 of them. I took 3 of them damn classes as electives.
GF HJKL. You start singing
I only got yeah.
Quirk, QWR, quirk.
Man, hold on. I can't even type. You making me laugh too much. Hold on.
Look, you like VXBV. Benham, BNM, Benham.
Oh man, I love this class. But you just go in there and just start typing away, and then you just zone out.
Like, shift.
Just zone right out.
Like shift.
Right? Exactly, Marcus. I'm telling you. Man, I missed that. Just walking that class, I knew I was just going to just relax and zone out for about an hour.
Nope. Yeah, we had like the arcade game with typing, with like the Space Invaders.
Yeah. You you got the type and yeah, that was like that.
Blow them up. Made the sound.
If y'all don't stop reminiscing on word processing class, I don't have time for y'all at all.
Hey,
that
video game was fun. Hey, that increased my speed. The video game.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm about to share Coach Coleman list. I don't want no judgment on my handwriting.
Oh, you wrote it down? Oh, you wrote it down.
I don't want no judgment on my handwriting. Just keep your comments to yourself. Just keep your comments to yourself. Homie. All right.
Hey,
the worse the handwriting, the more genius you are, the more wrinkles you have in your brain.
What? You never know what kind of show you're gonna get with us, fam. Glad you're back. You never know.
Hey, what y'all know about wrinkles in your brain? What you know about that?
You know about brain freeze. Anybody slurping, you go like this.
Oh man, I'll tell you, don't even get me started. You know, I'm the king of the 7-Eleven
slush
slushies.
Puppies. Yeah, slush puppies, and you had Slurpees. And then you had ices. It was slush puppies, Slurpees,
and they're all different.
Ices.
They're all different.
They're all different. You need to understand that. You need to know there's a difference.
That is
right.
Oh
yeah, they all had different textures and different flavors. No, they didn't have the same flavors. That is true.
Exactly.
Different mixtures.
If I can get my
the slushie was different. The slush puppy, was that Kmart?
Yeah, Kmart had the ices.
Ices, okay.
All right, this Coach Coleman list. This team, the Visa, right here.
I'm gonna take a picture of this. Hold on. Where's my phone? Where's my phone at? Damn it. Damn it. I didn't. How did I lose my phone that quick? Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh, I done messed something up. Oh, that was you. I thought I messed it up.
No, that's me messing it up.
All right, so let's see what this looks like.
There y'all go.
Take a picture of
blue.
right
okay, Michelle, AKA5, you like the blue, but it wasn't blueberry. It was just like blue. It wasn't blue.
Yeah, it wasn't even the flavor. It was just the color. It was blue.
Is Harold Williams? Is Harold Williams just showed up?
Harold
Did he?
Williams.
What?
Yeah, look,
Harold Williams.
So this team, the Fisa, where your picture at, MJ?
Oh, you want my picture? I just wrote it down here. Hold on. I'll take a picture of it and put it in the.
Well, I mean, however you gonna share it so they can compare it.
I did. I put it in the chat. I don't know if we can lock it up.
So y'all.
I'll just keep reposting it.
Oh wait, let me put it. No, I'm about to put it up on the screen.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
So this Coach Coleman's this Coach Coleman's team right here, and that's MJT. Who y'all got? Y'all, can y'all see this? So he got Asia, Kiki, Paige, Jackie, Alyssa, Gabby, Sonia, Neka, Kayla, Satu. Verse, and Nafisa. Verse Caitlin, AB, Stewie, Alicia Gray, Angel Reese, Ryan Howard, Kelsey Mitchell, Skylar Diggins, Courtney Williams, Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu. Yeah, that's what I think. Coach got all the bigs. I think he tricked. I think he's tricked. MJ. I think he tricked you.
No.
MJ, your team ain't big enough.
I'm about to explain it right now.
Oh, good. I can't wait to hear this. Come on.
Explain it right now. So, okay. I do not have to play my guards all day. Here's the one thing I know I can count on. The one thing I know I can count on is I know that I'm going to be able to count on AB and Brianna cleaning up the boards on most of everybody that he has. Because you know why I know that? Because we've seen it already this season. We've already seen it. AB is making people mad just by accidentally bumping into them, and she's getting a whole bunch of rebounds, even though Clark is out for part of those games. Now you got Clark with the ball in her hand, and she knows that she needs to get it inside. You can't stop Brianna. I'm trying to figure out who stops Brianna except for herself. Right? I have the guards that can actually.
You know who stopped the godmother?
Who?
Mother.
Yeah.
Aja's still over there.
It's I take that as a wash.
I don't know what Coach Coleman would do. I don't know what Coach Coleman would do, but AB, I would match AB's intensity with Alyssa Thomas's intensity. And I would just let them figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, the way that the All-Star game goes for W is that it's speed. It's going to be speed.
Okay.
One thing I know for a fact that people keep forgetting, Angel can bring the ball up.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So Angel can bring the ball up if she needs to, and she can switch out on wings and guard wings if she needs to guard wings. She plays bigger than her 6'5" height. So I'm not worried about that either. Now,
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. When did Angel get to be 6'5"?
Oh, did I add 2 inches?
You did. You thought I was gonna let that. You thought that I was gonna let that slide. You was like her 6'5". Yeah. Wait a minute.
She plays 6'5", and we all know that.
Hey,
She
now I ain't gonna say that she don't play 6'5", but you was like her 6'5" frame. Wait a minute.
Now, one of the other things that we know is going to happen too is it's going to turn into a running game. Kelsey Plum's going to push. Skylar Dickens is going to push. Kelsey Mitchell's going to push. Ryan Howard's not really going to push, but anytime she gets hot, it's a wrap. And then I got Alicia Gray. She's going to do something. She's going to play defense or she's going to get hot. We saw what she did last year. Not saying she's going to do the same thing this year, but you never know. How come she can't? That's what I'm saying. So that's why I have a number of guards that are wings.
How has Angel fared against Nneka Ogwumike? I don't remember watching them match up. I don't really watch. Well,
Nneka does get the better of her just because of she's a
Magic baby saying, "Auntie, you know some men love throwing extra inches in there that ain't there. They just throw some extra inches in there that ain't there. That's all. That's what they do."
I mean, and
it just got real. It just got real.
I know, right? She always pisses me off, Michelle. She does. Like we know what she can do, but she, like Seth says, it's sometimes me, sometimes you with her, right? She'll go for 25 and 3 steals and 2 blocks, and then the next game she'll go for 8 points, 1 rebound, maybe an assist. Right. So, I mean, but I got to ride with her. Covering my ears. What you mean covering your ears? Political? Don't cover your ears. This is good stuff. We got to talk about it. Oh, you talking about the inches? Oh, I hear you. I mean, my bad. I hear you.
Hey, this is not Blues Chew. Blues After Dark.
Blues Clues After Dark. Exactly. Thank you, Benji baby. We know what she can do. It's just whether she's gonna show up or not. And I can't put her on the side and not think she's not gonna show up when we know that she can show up and we've seen it. It's just the hot and cold. It's just steady. If she was just steady, the one thing I know she can do, she can play D. Whenever she feels she can play defense, she'll play defense. She did it earlier this year against the Fever, and people didn't like it. But it was exactly what we know she could do. So I had to put her on. She's one of my X factors. I don't know if there's anybody, even the bigs that Coach Coleman has. There's nobody that can switch out on her and basically stop her from getting her own shot, except for Asia. And even still, there's a foot speed advantage that Ryan has. So I'm taking my chances with that. What you think, Coach?
I'm gonna go with size and trees any day. So here's the thing: the 4s that I picked is because they can defend at least 2 positions, and then I picked based off of matching up with AB, Leah Boston, and then Angel Reese, and so having that balanced matchup. Everything else they can run the floor. That's what substitutes are for, subbing in and out strategically, so we can maintain on the floor. So I get what you say about running, but if you sub effectively, that's not it. Running the floor is not an issue because everybody is a pro and they know how to pace themselves in transition. And so, may I finish? May I finish?
You sure?
Yeah. Okay. So so you got a lot of shooters, but not a lot of defense. So I'm more defensive minded, and then those who can shoot a little bit. So if it was me coaching, I would definitely be highly confident and have a lot of confidence in this team that I put together.
If, let's say, hypothetically, let's say it goes back and forth and it comes down to the last 2 minutes of the game, who's your defensive team that's going to stop my offense?
It depends who is hot. You're asking me a situation I don't know because it depends who is hot, who you have to go with, and so that I'm gonna make adjustments according to who you have to keep on there.
You want to go off? You want to go off of last year's game?
I mean, to me, I think that's just a hypothetical. If I'm in it and I see it, I know what adjustments. I don't know who was shooting well. I don't know who's rebounding. It's looking at what matchups are going well for us. And then what matchups we can afford to take a loss, and it doesn't put us in the powerful position. Because there's some matchups you're going to take a loss on purpose for a game. Right. That's just you can't get around that. It's true. Just the least collateral damage.
I will interject a lineup that I will close the last 2 minutes of a close game with in the All-Star.
Okay.
Break for you guys. So one, and it's going to be kind of surprising because it's actually going to be 6 players. It's actually going to be 6 players. And the reason I'll start with Clark will be in the lineup the last 2 minutes, but only for offensive possessions. So once our offensive possession is over and there's a dead ball, or maybe there's a foul that we may or may not commit intentionally, we're going to sub Clark out, and we're going to put either Ryan Howard back in, or we'll put Skylar Diggins back in, because I know I can get defense out of those two. All right, so that's actually 3 players, but with those 3 players, of course, I'm going with Breanna Stewart and AB. So that would be my 5-person rotation. If I had to do something with defense, Courtney Williams will be in. So those are my 6. But the guard, Clark, is the interchangeable piece because we have seen it. I'm not just making this up. I'm not throwing shade for all the Clark fans.
She's terrible, Ernie. She's terrible, Ernie. She's terrible, Ernie.
I'm just saying because
it might be malice in the All-Star game.
We saw the coach sub Clark out on defensive possessions late in games this season. Already, we've seen it.
What are y'all talking about? My bad. What I missed?
I was just telling everybody. Everybody.
I had to take a phone call. So
okay,
yeah, no problem. Real quick, I was just telling everybody that I had a defensive lineup to finish the last 2 minutes of the All-Star game, and Clark was the first person on the court, but only for offensive possessions.
What if she doesn't even play?
Right. If she doesn't even play, that's fine.
They've been having her playing a part of a coach on the sideline every time they play. They think she got some kind of paper rolled up.
They're gonna have Gimpy out there for the All-Star.
Yeah, she gonna be out there like Willis Reed at least. She gonna take a couple laps up and down the court.
6 minutes, CC in your.
But besides Clark, I had.
I don't know. You lost, CC.
Oh, here we go. This is painful on 2 different levels.
A hamstring? No, I'm just fine.
This is painful on 2 different levels.
I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna turn out.
All right, so you got the defensive lineup, right? So I totally respect that, but here's the thing: I could never give you a hypothetical lineup because I never coach like that. I'm on the field. Who's doing what? I have my starters according to what the possible scout, but I may yank somebody 2-3 minutes in because it's like you're not getting it, and then
Yeah, of course.
bring you back in. So,
I get that.
so I'm just being honest with you. I couldn't give you a hypothetical because I'm gonna go by who's doing what matchups are working, and like we said, you always had that one matchup where one of us are going to take a loss. Either you're going to take a loss or I'm going to take a loss, and I got to be okay with that because everything else is being contained, if that makes sense.
But wait, Coach, where's your analytics team to tell you who's supposed to go in and out at these times?
Man, I don't believe in no damn analytics.
MJ, I'm about to tell you something about Coach Coleman. Put your money on him being throughout the game, okay?
Oh yeah,
Coleman is getting tossed.
I just wanted him to react to it.
Why you putting that jacket on me?
Coach Coleman is getting tossed straight up. You hear me? That's what
You
you
gonna
need to know
get your
about
money's
Coach.
worth, Coach Coleman? You gonna get those 2 texts?
Okay, so they say, okay, so then out of the people you picked there, Coach, out of fairness, who would you start?
All right, so definitely Fee will start. I don't even see my start. Look, I just pick stuff. I just counter pick. That's all I did tonight.
Oh, let me see if we can bring
You know what? Here's something,
don't know who it
Coach.
is.
Right.
If anybody
it would be
has NBA 2K,
Asia,
go ahead.
Fee Asia, Fee Asia, Jackie. I gotta get AT that love right there, man. You need somebody feisty out the gates.
Yeah.
They said, Coach, you taking it too serious. Not even for fun. It's not going on your record, Coach.
It's
not
not
going on.
Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know.
It's not going on your official record, Coach. Coach was like, I don't have no imagination when it comes to basketball. He was like, I can't imagine. I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta be in the heat of the game.
Coach
Kayla,
so don't even.
I would throw Kayla, and the reason I put Kayla out there is because the way me in my eyes, and is that my 4 of them page buckets, and then everybody's interchangeable. I mean, you get 3 to 4 minute rotation based on what's going on and what's not going on. Coach, come on, not even fun. He ain't. Yeah, nah. You can't turn that off. It's just something that's when you've been coaching so many years. It's just
I would
that's
come out
how
crazy with your team. I would come out with Nafisa, Wilson, Beckers, AT.
Yep, that's what I put.
And I probably would let I would let the youngsters start. Going out there, Kiki.
I was thinking the same thing, but with his team. With his team, I would go Fee, Asia, Beckers.
Yeah, like they calling him tomorrow, Coach.
And NECA. Actually, no, not NECA. Yeah, it would be Kiki.
Yeah, because I would let Kayla, NECA, Sonia, Gabby, Jackie come off the bench.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
It's gonna be interesting to see if Satu plays or if they replace Satu.
They probably gonna replace her since it's so
fresh. She might be ready by then, right? She might be ready by then. That's like 13 days away.
13. Okay.
Yeah, it's about 2 weeks away.
It's ankle though, right?
Huh?
It's ankle or leg?
Something like that. I think it's an ankle.
Ankle, leg, back.
It could be anything. The ankle bone connected to the backbone. It's something. Right. It's one of those. You never know with her. There's always something. So, but yeah, I don't know. What do you think about who starts on my team? That's a good question. Who starts on my team?
Let me look at your team.
He said out of Gabby, out of all the people. What's wrong with Gabby? Gabby, she playing all right this year.
Yeah.
Let me see who you got on this team.
Mark is roasting me, but he can't.
So Alicia starting.
Right.
So Alicia, Angel, Stewie, AB. And
Yeah, struggle bus.
I put Kelsey Mitchell out there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I put Kelsey Mitchell out there. Yep. And let Angel bring the ball up. Oh, y'all thought Cece was starting. Not on this team. I said AB, Stewie, Alicia
Right.
Gray, Angel, and yeah, Kelsey Mitchell.
Not
I
in
gotta-
this scenario.
I gotta
Here we
put
go,
initials
yo.
by that. This is Sessa's starting team.
Here we go, yo. What's the scenario?
Yeah, right.
I might would put Skylar out there, but you know,
Let me go eat my
Well, I like
ice
the
cream.
height. But I like the height.
yeah. Matter of fact, I might would switch Skylar out for Kelsey. Might switch Skylar out for Kelsey.
Right. So
Skylar-
Brianna's
Skylar
6'5",
run my-
right? So AB 6'5".
Oh,
Brianna's
bro, come on
6'5".
with all the 6'5" shit you keep coming up with. Now I don't know if you're 6'5" on you, man, or what. It ain't that many 6'5s in the league. Everybody you keep
Okay.
talking about,
Okay.
6'5". No, they not.
I think hold on, just for the chat, just so if people don't that are new here, says she is height deficient and they're
You
Now,
going?
here's the thing, though.
You gonna do that?
You keep on. I know I'm short. I rock with you. Here's the thing. You keep wanting to make all these people 6'5", but when I told y'all lay 6 feet, what y'all say?
I know, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so don't miss me with that. If my legend Wally ain't 6 feet tall, they ain't 6'5". Now, what
Right.
we talking about?
Exactly.
Now,
That's true.
Wow.
Is she not 6?
but
She 5'10" or something?
that's right. Yeah, that's right. They got some people my eye level gonna have y'all clapping this year. Here come the
Right.
Pardo twins.
Exactly.
Here come the Pardos.
I can't wait to see them play. It'll be there. I can't wait to see them play. That's gonna be good. Yep.
Yes,
I wanna
Stewie
see them.
wingspan is like 6'12".
It's crazy. Yeah, she got Frankenstein arms. It's crazy.
Yeah, Stewie hands really like at her knees and shit. No, straight up, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. Stewie arms long as fuck.
Now, one thing that is, Sess is all about wingspan. I'm with her on
All
that
about
too.
the wingspan.
It
That
makes-
is the
it
most
makes a huge
fascinating.
difference.
That's the most fascinating part of a basketball player. For you. What's their
People-
wingspan?
Do not
So a
understand
basketball
that
player, I'm gonna tell you
wingspan
this
is
about me.
huge.
Basketball player, wingspan. Boxer, I need to know what is the width of their neck. How strong is their neck? That's gonna tell me
Uh-huh.
what they do.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
So it's about the neck there.
Mhm.
Football player is core for me. I want to know about the core for the football players. What their hips do. They coordinate hips. Can they get? Can they get in and get out? Yeah.
Exactly.
Those are the things I'm looking at.
Yep. 100%. I agree. 100%.
So
What's Angel's wingspan though?
it's like 7'11".
Really? No
No, I
way.
don't know. I don't know what it is.
No, that's the one thing I know. I haven't heard anybody tell us.
I don't know if I've ever heard
Wingspan.
Angel's wingspan though.
Oh, see, I haven't either. I haven't.
Not
at all.
just the college basketball players' wingspan period of a hooper. Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah, hooper. I want to know. Raven, that's the one right there.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, we
6'2",
found that out, and I was like,
6'2"
yeah, that makes
wingspan.
sense. Mm-hmm.
You know who else wingspan? I think go crazy.
Who?
Joyce, but I ain't heard it. But you know who else? That
Who?
goddamn Chloe Kitts.
Yeah, Kid. Oh yeah, her
What's
wingspan.
that
is
Kitts
stupid.
wingspan?
What I think it's 6'8" or 6'7" or 6'8", I think.
Adele Tack too.
Yeah, Dale got a big wingspan too. Yeah. You got some long wingspan athletic players that are interchangeable.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
AT
looking
knocking
for.
some folks out straight up.
Yeah, 100%. You already know. With the thick neck.
Well, yeah, look at Canelo. Look at Canelo Alvarez's neck. Next time you see
Yeah.
Canelo, look at his neck.
Yeah.
Angel wingspan is 6'7" allegedly. That's cool. Angel.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah.
Kids is tall. Yeah, kids is closer to 6'4". I think kids is closer to 6'4" to 6'2".
You see
but That's just
6'4"?
me. I think kids is closer to 6'4" now.
Because she
than when
was as
got to
tall
college.
as she was as tall as
Here's the thing. They say Juju is 6'2", right?
Yeah.
Do you think Chloe taller than Juju?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's my point too. That's why I said I think Chloe closer to 6'4".
Right, because they've been on the floor together.
Yeah.
And she was taller than her.
So
Yep.
I think Chloe is closer to 6'3", 6'4" now.
Yeah. I'd say in between. Give her 6.
But you know what? I think Tack is closer to 6'7" now.
You think so?
Yeah. I think Tack is closer to the same height as Camilla. Watch when they stand next to each other. Next time we see them two together.
I thought it was the hair. You know, she liked to wear her hair up.
Both of their hair be about the same size.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research into that again. Yeah.
See,
I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think they do some growing in college. Just like
I
Hannah,
told y'all,
Hannah, her
I grew
doggo
2 inches in college. My
Hannah, her doggo
sophomore year.
grown 3/4 of an inch the last 2 years. Each
Did
year.
she? Yeah.
Hell yeah, look at her. Because Hannah is slimming.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting her length.
Yeah, she does look slim. Yeah, she definitely does look slimmer now because she was more stocky at the beginning of last season.
Yeah, Hannah's arms look longer.
Mm-hmm.
Wingspan.
Well, you saw she got some cookies today. Her and Blake.
You know what? Hey, matter of fact, let's talk. This is what I've been waiting to talk to. We're at the America Cup now. Let me tell y'all something. I'm all about Michaela Blakes. I told y'all last year they was like Blakes or Pierre. Blakes. I kept telling y'all Blakes. I didn't care about the 55. I didn't care about the 53. But that kid, all dog. Michaela Blakes, all dog. All dog, can play on any team I got. Vandy, I already thought that they was gonna be up there 1, 2, 3, 4 in the league at SEC play. That kid won a gold and was not gonna be stopped. It was like, did we win or did we win? Did we win or did we win? She didn't want to hear no excuses. She didn't care what nobody else was doing. She was hooping cookies, threes, taking it to the rack, finishing through contact. That's a hooper's hooper. Hey, salute. That kid showed up for Team USA today. That kid showed up for USA today. Joyce had some key plays down the stretch. Everybody made some key plays down the stretch. But Michaela Blake, from the time she hit the floor till this thing was over, was on one. That defense, it was like, give me them cookies. I'm getting all your cookies. Every time y'all send her down here with this ball, I'm taking it. Like she was taking like lunch money. Like like y'all watch Different Strokes. You remember how the Gooch was taking Arnold money every day?
Gooch, no, not today.
Hey, Blake's was out there like the Gooch, goddamn it. Hey, give me all your lunch money. I want all the lunch money.
Arnold.
That is hilarious.
Man, by the time they got there and the Gooch was a girl, it was over with. I was so done with Arnold, bro. But
man.
I'm just saying. Hey, yeah, Blake's overstood the assignment. Yeah, give me all the lunch money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, yeah, Michelle, but I don't mind showing my age. Yeah, just like the Gooch. Give me all the lunch money.
Hey, man, over here, people don't even know what the Gooch is.
Food today.
I was looking at.
Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna say to my chat right here. She need a nickname. I need y'all to help me come up with a nickname for that kid.
Blake's.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Didn't
Blake's need a nickname. Blake's need a nickname, y'all. I need a nickname for this kid.
Dude, she was taking
who nicknamed you in the chat during the game? No breaks, Blakes. Somebody said no breaks, Blakes.
No breaks, Blakes. All right, I like it. That was your show, Different Strokes. Tell me your favorite episode. We can talk Different Strokes.
Different strokes it takes.
Yeah,
different strokes it takes. Ooh, at the end.
Somebody said in the chat. Whoever said no breaks in the chat. Let me know.
I had to go back.
Own it. Whoever that was, own it.
No breaks.
Yeah, somebody said no breaks in the chat. I can't remember who it was. Though.
No, there was. I enjoyed. Where we at, RP? On the I gotta talk to the producer because I gotta follow the format here.
Yeah, we everywhere.
I don't know where we at now. I don't know what happened. I have no idea.
But you had gave me
I'm just talking.
I thought we had the pre-show meeting. I'm confused. No.
They said it in the live chat. I don't remember who it was.
Okay.
I want to say it might have been FM, but it might have also been Malik. I'm not sure. I have to go
That
back and
sound
look.
like something Malik would say though.
Right?
I'm not. I don't know. It sound like.
It
Okay,
might have
Luay
been
wants scorers. Luay says scorers.
scorers. I hear you, Louis.
Okay, man. After we different strokes, and what you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? What you talking about, Ghostface Picker? No,
They just turned off all everything. Okay, good. My mic just came back. Okay.
okay.
I don't know who was saying no breaks. I want to give them that credit though. But yeah, that
I'll
kid
find out.
that kid need a nickname. No breaks,
Mhm.
Blake.
Oh my goodness.
No breaks, Blakes.
Oh my goodness, man. Y'all remember talking about After Dark? Wasn't it came BET After Dark? Was it on that?
BET After Dark. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah,
It was a midnight. Oh, Midnight Love.
Midnight Love.
That's what it
Right,
was.
exactly.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I was in college then, Seth. Midnight Love.
These kids don't even know what that is.
Yeah. That's when you go call you, you know, whoever you talking to, call them up when Midnight Love coming on.
Mm-hmm. Young whippersnappers, they don't know what's going on. All right, I got my pencil out for the scorers.
Scorers. Here we go. We getting ready because we got a Shekel near. I'll Shekel you up. We Shekel.
Yeah, Shekels are coming right behind this. I'm taking notes right now.
Here we go. We have Saturday and Sunday WNBA action scorers of this weekend action, fam. It is so great to be back with you. You just don't know. Don't you know? Don't you know? Ooh. Make sure you support that. Hit that Cash App. Support all the coverage that you've been getting over the weekend, over the holiday. Go ahead and bless the Seth Talk Sports Cash App. Go ahead and show your love. Show your love. Here we go. On Saturday, there was Los Angeles Sparks 89, Indiana Fever. It was played in Indiana. Indiana 89. Indiana 87, Sparks 89. Let's go over to Indiana Fever. Here we got Natasha Howard, 21 points. Leah Boston, a.k.a. AB, 23 and 12. Double club. Kelsey Mitchell with 19. Let's go over to the Sparks. Kia Jackson. Say your name, Jackson, if you're nasty. 15 points. Hamby with 18. Stevens with 21 and 12, double club. I think I am the offense. Kelsey Plum, 20 points, and Kelsey Plum was 100% from the free throw line. That's your double-digit scorers for the Sparks in that game. The second Saturday game was Golden State Vaux 71, Minnesota Lynx 82. Let's go over to the Vaux. Kayla Thornton, 13 and 10. Double club. Tiffany Hayes with 23. This game was played in Minnesota. That is your double-digit scorers for the Vaux. Plum was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Here we go. Minnesota Fee 22. Kayla Thornton. Excuse me, not Kayla Thornton. Kayla McBuckets McBride with 12. Go court. Courtney Williams had 15 points. That is your double-digit scorers for Minnesota Lynx and that game. Here we are. Swirling into a Sunday afternoon, Sunday fun day game. Seattle 79, Seattle Storm 79, and New York Liberty. Baby, don't go now. Liberty with 70. That is Storm 79 and Liberty 70. Let's go over to Liberty. Sabrina Ascool with 22. It's cloudy with a chance of Natasha scoring 12 points. That is your double-digit scorers for the Liberty. Over to the Storm. Gabby Williams, 16. Neka, 15. Ezzy 14. Skylar Jess, Diggins, 13. Malonga got in on the action with 11 points. This game was played in Brooklyn. That is your double-digit scorers for Storm in that game. Going over to Las Vegas Aces, 86 on a Sunday afternoon against Connecticut Sunset. The Sun, 68 points. We'll go over to Connecticut Sunset, Connecticut Sun, Rivers 10, Anissa Morrow 12, Tina Charles chipped in with 11. Here we go over to, that's your double-digit scorers for the Sun. Over to the Aces, Jackie Young 14, Asia Mother Wilson 19, Melissa Smith fresh off a trade 11, Dana dribbling Self Evans with 18 points. That is your double-digit scorers for the Aces in that game. Last but not least, Chicago Sky, 75, playing on a Sunday fun day against Minnesota Lynx, coming off a back-to-back, and they get back-to-back victories. And it got 80 there, 80 points. And here we go over to Sky. Michaela gets in with 11 points. Angel Reach, Meebound, 16 and 17. Double club. E. Wills, also Elizabeth Williams with 12 points. Ariel Atkins with 11. Rachel Banham with 20 points. This is your double-digit scorers for the Sky. Moving on to Minnesota Lynx. Fee with 21. Kayla McBride, Big Buckets with 11. Go Court. Williams with 25. Diamond Miller, Diamonds as somebody's best friend. Diamond Miller is with tips in with 10. That is your double-digit scorers for the Lynx and that game. This has been brought to you by Wanda's Wigs, Wings, and Wanders and Mondo's Wonton. Over to player news. Musa for Phoenix will miss the last two games scheduled to. She missed the last two games and scheduled to return on Monday. Alexa Held still out, dealing with pneumothorax. Kai Copper is dealing
Coach,
with.
Repeat how many points did Dana Evans have? They said
Dana Evans, 18 points.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's 18. He said 18. Dana Evans. 18.
Dribbling Dana. Cool. Alexa Held still out, dealing with pneumothorax. Copper is now dealing with a hamstring, possibly out on Monday. Satu Sabali out, right ankle injury. Dejanay Carrington, watch my hands. Rib injury. Watch my hands. Rib injury. Dejanay Carrington. Enrique out with left thumb injury. We'll see. Michaela Onway was able to return today after hitting her head hard on the court in Friday's competition. Elena Smith was able to suit up today after leaving the bounce game with a knee injury. Tina Charles, right shoulder will be game to game. Okay, is managing a shoulder injury. There is no timeline for Mega Gustafsson. Lower leg injury. Isabella Harrison had to exit the game after collision with Leonie Fibic. Status to be announced. We were not given when there was a definite injury sustained. This is player updates brought to you by Uncle Junie's Transmission Brakes and Coffee Shop, coming to a corner near you. Get Junified. Are y'all ready for the pick'ems? I give them you pick 'em. We thank you to someone who donated to the Echo Machine. They did have the Cash App. Thank you so much to that donation. If you're in here, please let me know who that was. I can't remember. Go ahead, Auntie.
So I guess that there is some kind of talk about the unrivaled and National Basketball WNBA having some conflict of interest going on.
I put it in the mention under WNBA. There's a ESPN article that starts it off.
So, is there an official investigation, or just people just talking about it?
Well, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? They're probably already started an investigation. It's just not official yet.
I thought the one had to wait 10 days to get hired.
How you gonna start an investigation on a league that's not yours?
Ain't that the same way they started that first investigation on Vegas with a $100,000 bonus?
I think with their saying is the conflict of interest is the fact that Stewie and Breanna Stewart is a vice president, and Nafisa Collier is a vice president. I think of the Players Association. Is that what's going on?
So if they brought that up, then they see that league as a future threat. So they want to try to.
But here's the thing, though. You knew that when Unrivaled launched. You knew that when Unrivaled said that was coming. You knew that. You knew all of that.
Did they know that, or did we know that?
They knew. Hey, let's not act like that girl. I'm sorry, I don't mean that girl. What's that woman name?
Oh, the lockout coming.
What's her name? Kathy? Kathy went down there and hung out in Unrivaled. So now it's a conflict of interest. You was down there hanging out at the Unrivaled, being Unrivaled.
It wasn't official business.
She was down there yes, she was. She was down there talking to people and trying to see what was going on.
She being an op.
In broad daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they snub Sykes from the All-Star game? I have no idea, Louis. I didn't get
Sykes is always hurt.
Who else did y'all think was snubbed?
That's a good question. I mean, that's a good question.
Well, we'll see how this story unfolds.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So this is something I'm gonna be looking into now that I found the official information. Okay. What we got coming up now? Pick'ems.
Yeah, we did the pickles. Thank you to somebody who donated to the Echo Machine Fund, whoever that was. If you're in here, please let me know. I appreciate you. I can't remember, but you sent something, so I'm so grateful for you. Let me plug in my charger here before I get kicked off. There we go. You can't make this stuff up live. Echo Machine Fund. There you go. Yes. Echo. I got it. I need the beat machine. Pickles. Here we go. On Monday, we got 9-8 Golden State Bucks playing in the A against 11-7 ATL, 7:30 Eastern Time. It is the Bucks or the Dream. 1, 2, 3. I give them. You pick them. Fire up the chat with your pickups. You got the Bucks or the Dream. Bazino Dream. Vito King Dreams. Michelle AK 5 Dream. Michelle Harley Dream. Kimmy Dream. Boom, the wave. Forever I love Atlanta. Ooh, it's like a dream. Boom, 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 boom. Shout out to Rave Dream. Gotta do my own background music. Boom, 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 boom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Pick them, close. One more pick them for Monday. 6-13 Dallas Lemon Pepper Wings playing in Phoenix against the Phoenix Mercury at 12 and 16 p.m. Eastern Time. 1, 2, 3, Fire up the chat. Give them. You pick them. Bounce have more dogs for sure, but you gonna go Brianna Jones? Okay, Louis. Hey, Bizino Mercury. MJ Lover, Mr. Lava, Mercury. Hey, Louis says, let's go, Mercury. Riri gonna go Dallas since Kansas 2 are out. The rookies killed last game. They unalive last game. All right, we're about to close out. The way Mercury off them perks for the win. Michelle Hartley, Dallas. Michelle, AK85, Phoenix, PHX, Coppers Hurt, MJ Lover. Did you get the message? Sandra Del Rey, Mercury, Kimmy, Dallas. Hey, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Monday pick'ems are closed. Brought to you by the Little Liquan's seafood boil bag coming to Chicken Shack near you. All right. This is how we do. All right. That's it for Coach Coleman's Corner for tonight. What you got? What you got? Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
I got to give credit to, and I've been on this player for a solid 2 seasons now. I have to give this player credit for some production that we have not seen from her in 2 seasons, and that's Dana Evans. I got to give her props on that. I did not realize she had 18. She didn't just have 18 points. I think she had 4 rebounds and 3 assists too. So whether it's a win or a loss, I got to give her some credit for that, just because I'm usually all over her. A new sponsor, not this the seafood boil bag. Where's our coupons at?
Hey,
I'm definitely going.
She's gonna have to get 18 on somebody besides Connecticut.
Exactly. I was gonna say that too, but I mean,
I appreciate that, but I like that she's being aggressive. I appreciate that.
Right.
I appreciate that. We could have used 18 in a couple other games. So show me something else besides that Connecticut. Thank you.
Michelle, when we gonna get these coupons? That's what I want to know. We got getting all these new sponsors. I
know, man. Little Laquan seafood boil bag. Hey, fresh out the bag. Okay.
I'm just saying. I had not seen a coupon yet. we got to go to HR for this. Seth, what is going on with the coupons?
Hey, you got to get Junified with the coffee shop, and make sure you get your transmission and brace lifetime warranty.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm telling y'all, the contract's still down illegal.
Hey, don't forget Wanda's Wigs and Wonders. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, the contract's still illegal right now. The contract's still illegal.
Yeah. But that's the thing with Dana too, just to give you guys a heads up on that too. The game before, if I read that right, the game before that Sun game, she scored 3 points. So I mean,
man,
it's probably going to be a season high. She ain't gonna, unless they play Connecticut 4 or 5 more times. I don't think she's gonna get close to that. So,
I got 68 of y'all in the chat. Make it make sense. Make the math. Do the math. Hit the like and the
coupons.
Shit. They both
coupons?
right there.
Coupons. Y'all want Groupons? Oh, Groupons. Yeah.
Man, I don't even need none of that, man. Just give me the promo code.
Yeah.
Boil.
I don't need none of that, man. Give me the
promo
code. Give me the promo code.
Exactly. I'll just type it into the app. It's
okay. Wanda's twisted back wigs and bat wing eyelashes. Okay, is that a combo pack?
Whoa. Man, I think I see that the other day. I think I did.
All of that sound
Yeah.
like there's some place that you can get crispy, crunchy chicken at too. That's what.
That's
Shut up,
Man, with some
Crispy
sweet
crunchy.
bro.
2Ks. That's crispy.
Yeah, some
I
collard
remember that too.
greens,
2Ks.
Sweetwater cornbread, maybe some real
I ain't
macaroni and
playing that
cheese.
crispy, crunchy was in the liquor store.
Yeah.
You could go get your Lucy's. You could play your Lotto. You could get your pint. You could get your
Cash
wraps,
only.
You could get you a white tea. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Lunch. You know what I'm saying?
Cash
And some gas,
only.
a little gas. You know what I'm saying? One stop shop, man. One stop shop to get your day started.
You get a little
They
gas.
start-
You don't put
Hey,
your
we
money in
don't-
it.
Yeah,
only
you gotta
accept
balance
cash.
it all out. You know you need that $5 new white tea. Let me get that $5 white tea straight up. You coming in with your meter
man.
on. You can cash your check. I'm gonna cash my check, play my numbers, get my scratch offs. Hey, I need 2 packs of Blue Games. Let me get that 1738. You got that, let me get. I need a 3-piece wing with wedges. You feel me?
Right, with wedges.
You know what I mean? I need a 3-piece wing with wedges. You feel me? Hey, let me get 20 on 5. Let me get 20 on 5. And I'm gonna grab me a couple Coca-Colas. Hold on. I'm gonna need a couple snacks. Let me get a king size Reese's because I'm about to sit down and play the game and watch the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Act like y'all know. Okay, I'm the only one. All right, damn, man. I'm the only one.
You got the king size of Reese's.
I'm the only one.
Potato wedges.
No, I've been there.
Wings.
I came in a
Yeah, the
gas
3-piece
station.
fish plate. Yep,
I said
2
put
sides.
25 regular on number 3.
Nah,
and then
you
I
did
saw
too much, bro.
they
You
had
did too much.
collard greens,
We gotta
chicken.
see.
Yeah, in the back, and then I told them, all right, put 18 on 5 and
Yeah.
get some chicken.
And then you mess around and be like, y'all got some Kool-Aid left, and you go put 15 on that because you need that large Kool-Aid to go with that plate you just got.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't
Act like-
reduce
okay,
my
oh,
gas to get some
And
extra
look,
chicken.
and
at the
Veggie
gas
Baby
station.
said, and cash
Oh, it's
your
happening.
check.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you gotta
it's
cash your
happening.
check. You gonna cash your check first. You gonna cash your check first. That's the first window.
Exactly. Oh, 100%.
Then you move around.
Yeah.
You don't want to order your chicken too soon. It depends
Right,
on how
right.
long is the check cashing line.
Right,
Then you got to get in the lotto line because that be long too. You got to knock both of them out first. Then you move around with everything else.
Oh my goodness, man.
I have a request. I'm getting off topic a little bit, but I have a request. We're circling back to our picks. I have a request to anybody that has or knows somebody that has NBA 2K, and I need you
Oh,
to
my
submit
goodness.
our
Drive
rosters.
right in.
Yeah, I need you guys to submit our rosters to the game and have somebody do a sim. Do a 5-game sim of our
So-
rosters to see who wins.
See if somebody can do it. Now, let me ask y'all this. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hmm?
Y'all don't have drive-through stores? Y'all don't have the stores you just drive in?
We used to.
Y'all don't have the stores. Y'all don't have the stores where you could just pull up to the window and they just serve you right at the window.
We used to.
But it's the store and they close it. You tell them they come, they slide the window open and be like, "What you want?" And then they close it, and then they go get everything that you want in the store and come back.
Right.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Y'all must
We
have,
got
y'all ain't
Walker.
lived y'all ain't lived
got
the good old
Walker.
Kentucky life.
They got walk-up windows here in VA.
To walk up.
Now you can
yeah.
walk up to the window too. You can walk up to the
Mm.
window too. But you can just drive through and just tell them everything you want out the stove.
Yeah, we had to stop.
And then
that
you got
though
and
on
then
the
you
West
gotta
Coast.
watch, and then you gotta watch them because they're gonna get in the back and be like, "Which one? This one," and they hold it up.
Yeah.
This one or this one. You know what I'm
Yeah. After hours they have that up here, but on the West Coast they had to stop that because cats was coming walking through and robbing folks. As soon as they open up the drive-through window, they jumping in.
Yeah, okay. You might jump in, you might limp back out. Jump in here if you want to. Might not make it out. Might not make it out.
Might not make it out. Hey, what I say the other day? Who's that peeping in my window? Pow!
Wow.
Nobody
now.
Nobody now.
Nobody.
They still
Youngsters,
want
they
to
don't
fix my
know anything
background.
about
I don't know
that.
what StreamYard
They
got
don't know
going on. They don't
anything
want to
about
fix
that.
my background. I keep
That's
telling them to.
StreamYard trying
I
to
keep
stop
telling them to.
Turn my headphones
But
up. Turn my
it
headphones
told me I
down.
didn't have no. It told me I didn't have no sound. It told me I didn't have no camera. It told me a
Oh,
lot of
boy.
stuff. So,
Trying to stop us.
y'all, I appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. What y'all got going on for the rest of the for just kick this week off?
Well, I
Oh,
think
man.
we go on Mondays too now, right? Is that what did we launch that yet? Is that what we doing Monday nights too? Auntie?
Tomorrow is a game, ain't it?
Is
2
it? Oh
games.
yeah.
So
So
you're back anyway.
I'm back
I just
anyway.
don't know what time. I don't know.
So
What
it's
time is the
it's not
game
a
over?
full show.
It depends on what time
Huh?
the game is over.
Right.
No, it's a late show. It's one late one. Yeah. So it's just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be scorer. It's one late one.
Yeah, but yeah, we will be adding the CC show to Monday nights when there is not a game.
Is there a game? You said, "Oh, that's not a bad idea." Gamecock scorer of the night or the game?
Oh,
Or the night?
we've been trying to name one every night.
Gamecock scorer of the
It
Mhm.
looked
night.
like it was. It looked like it was Asia.
Might have been Asia, I think.
Asia looked like the
I
only
think so.
Gamecock that was really active tonight. Joyce was not the leading scorer. Camila Cardoso, Gamecock of the night in a losing effort.
There you go. That's a good one.
Camila Cardoso, Gamecock of the night. Let me get Big Doso's numbers in a tough loss for Brazil that Camila took to heart. It's nothing like playing for your country. Like, we love her like our own, but to see her love her country the way she is and the pride that she played with for her country, man, love that for her. Sorry that they did not get the win. Tough loss for them. But Camila Cardoso finished with 19 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 of 8 shooting, 62.5 from the floor, 81 for free throw. Camila Cardoso.
Why is she only taking 8 shots on that team?
Because she was in foul trouble.
Oh, okay.
They got Camila with 3 early fouls, and then went from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They had to use her sparingly. But I am going to say this. I am going to say this, and I messed her name up earlier. and I said Cappy Pondexter. But somebody is going to have to help me understand why Pokey Chapman is not coaching in the
Pokey
WNBA.
Chapman. Yeah, right. Somebody was saying Pokey.
Yeah,
in a head coaching situation. I know that she's an assistant with the Storm, but with what she's doing with what she did with Team Brazil, with the way that I saw her handle them, with the way that I saw her mic'd up, with the way that I saw what us being able to watch her in the huddle with the team, somebody got to help me understand why she's not a head coach in the WNBA somewhere. I don't know. If y'all know, tell me.
Is there a possibility that maybe she doesn't want to be a head coach right now?
So I don't think that you assistant coach at Seattle and then head coach at Brazil if you don't want to be a head coach somewhere. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think she out here. And I don't remember what happened in 2007. That might have been kind of when I had broke up with the WNBA. So I don't know.
I think
is that LSU that we talking
about? No, the
LSU
allegations, really, really vague allegations. Nothing substantial.
I need to. She coached the Fever in the Sky. Okay. But what I was told then was that they ain't have nothing to coach. Right. So she did the best that she could with that. But why she ain't coaching now?
Right. Unless she set fire to somebody's house or car or something on the back end that we don't know about, her name should probably be up there a lot more.
She's outspoken too. She's one of those. I know that from high school. She's very outspoken, which you need to be. She's an advocate.
But that's some people don't like that, right? They don't want to have that in their franchise where, oh damn, I gotta go to this anti-bullying thing with Pokey again, or that's how they be. That's how cats be sometimes. Like the people that are supposed to be helping push these things forward, they get tired of it and they want to kind of tune it out, right? So I mean, it's like if Pokey's anything like Craig Hodges, that's probably why she's not a head coach right now.
I don't know to that level, but I know she has spoken up before. I know that for sure. She is. So respect to Pokey. So
Yeah.
So I think a lot of times they try to, when you are a disruptor, if political Lil didn't go to bed yet, she was on political Lil. Like you said, when you're a disruptor and you represent to being an agent of change, I mean the big bad Baskonomics machine will try to put a jacket on you that you don't deserve.
Yeah.
You saying I see All Star 86 saying personal stuff factors in. Still too many scars for the decision makers. I've got to go do
I disagree with that.
What these things work.
But I disagree with that because,
and I guess All Star 86. I'm total honesty. I have no idea. I have no idea what you referencing. And so my question is, if it was a crime, did she serve her time? Or was it an allegation and then we never really got it and then we just put it? They just allowed a jacket to be put on her without any proof. I don't know what we represent.
So the allegation, no legal ramifications, no law enforcement was involved, and so that's all from that thing. It was just allegations.
Okay.
And so now.
And these are allegations that took place at the college level.
Yeah, and then maybe some, when and you got to remember it's a small circle when you're in WNBA. But the thing is that who doesn't have some personal issues?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
What about the Texas on the college level? What about the head coach Texas Tech that had domestic violence?
Right.
Exactly. And then still allowed to have a salary and coach. Like, let's talk about that double standard.
So what was the allegation? What was the allegation? That she was messing with a player or something?
A couple.
Okay.
But it was never substantiated.
Okay.
They never.
All right.
Proved it.
Okay. So now we are considering that and whether we're gonna hire her to coach some grown-ups.
But 2025.
But we allowed a coach who was definitely driving under the influence and putting people at danger continue to coach young people at Ohio State with no. I mean, what are we talking about?
We got him on video.
Okay, so you say he looked like the decision makers, though. Okay.
And then Pokey Reese, Pokey Chapman, that was almost 20 years ago. 20 years ago.
And then you had the Texas Tech coach.
Why you say? Hold on. Why you say that? Why you say that big that got dunked on? Ain't gonna see no team no time soon. I thought she went down to Lebanon and was happy. Didn't even want to come back.
I'm talking about WNBA.
Yeah, shoot. There's only a certain amount of time that you can do that. Stay away from but if you want to play at the highest level, she's gonna want to come back, and somebody's gonna forgive her. It's gonna happen.
Man.
You know how it works.
Y'all saw somebody that was gonna get drafted and stick in the league. I didn't know that. All right.
I mean,
I didn't know that part. I didn't know that y'all expected them to get drafted and stick.
I mean, we looking at
it's levels to it. It's levels.
So who are we looking
at?
Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm at. Michelle Katie even play against the SEC team. Look what's coming to the W was gonna get drafted and stick.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
I don't.
All-Star 86. We appreciate
that player that got dunked on. I don't see her. I don't even see her have a motor for the WNBA. I don't see it. If that is that's
now. Well, I ain't got time, bro.
She's a little slow. She's slow-footed, but she has skill.
No, it's right? It's beyond slow.
Slew-footed.
I think too slow for where the game is going, which is why you see even a player like Beers try to get as lean and as mobile as she can. Yeah. Hey, Reagan Beers working. Yeah. Respect. Yeah. Hey, moving mobile, looking good for Oklahoma. Exactly. Who else looked good out there? Hannah Hidalgo. What's her motor got going? They caught an offensive foul on Hannah probably like 3 games ago that set Hannah off. She's been on one since then. Since
Exactly.
go back, they called an offensive foul on Hannah. She went off from
Mhm.
there.
Oh, that's okay. She was like that, huh? That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. Oh, that's what y'all on. Went on demon time. Michaela
Yeah.
Blakes really made a name for herself. That's where. Hey man, that's where names get made on the world stage.
Exactly. Well, you saw Dantas up here clapping at the USA bench when they had that little lead in the third quarter, and Hannah was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start clapping now." And then when the fourth quarter hit, Dantas stopped. There wasn't no more clapping. So
Oh, okay. Pokey got the Brazilian connection with her Brazilian wife. Love it.
She-
Okay.
She
There
can
you
still
go.
coach though. That doesn't.
Yeah, Hannah got a chip on her shoulder. Hannah Stokey got a nice motor. Hannah Stokey is gonna have to be a 3 in this league. It was clear that she's.
Ooh, can she
She's
does
got
she have
the
a
most-
bag for a 3 though? Does she have a
Stokey,
bag?
Hannah Stokey got like a cardboardish posture run when she run, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, she used to run track, so
She
Oh,
looked
so she
really,
got
really
that-
small.
Okay.
She run the floor. She runs the floor great. She looked really,
yeah, she's
really
a good rim
small.
runner.
So
Out
she's
there
got
next
that
to
form.
next to Camilla, but she's
Very
a fighter.
small. Yeah,
She's
she
gonna fight.
battles. Yeah, she definitely battles.
Who else?
She looks scary, man.
Madison
She did
Booker.
not-
Madison
I don't think
Booker.
she blink.
Madison Booker found her footing a little bit, and looked better as the tournament went on. I'm sure there was some I'm sure it was some shots that she wanted back in this game.
Right.
Um,
Her defense was excellent, though.
mhm.
I'll give her credit for that. It's really
Don't
good.
take it that way,
I think Joyce got in her head the last couple games. But I like that she got out of her head and made some great plays down the stretch of this game. She smacked the ball away. She had a steal.
Yep.
Some other stuff that was like game sealing stuff.
Got
I
on
like
the floor
that she had
for loose balls like that.
Oh yeah. I like that she had to get out there and bang against Camila Cardoso. I like that she had to bang against Dantas because now you know what to expect. Now you know.
Yeah,
So
Jeremy, I agree. Stokey's
that was it.
I don't know if Stokey can be offensively. She can't be a 3. Not right now. She can't. She got a couple years left, but
Hold on.
or does she have 1 year left? Is it
Wait a
2
minute,
or
wait a
1?
minute, Wait a minute.
Is she a junior or a
Wait
sophomore?
a minute. Why you got that girl at the front row of the volleyball team?
Who?
Benji, baby, to put this girl all on here. Let me take Kennedy Smith. Mark it down right here. Clip it. Kennedy Smith.
Oh, there you go. She's a boss.
Breakout season.
Yeah.
Breakout
Yes.
season coming this season. Kennedy Smith.
Yes.
She's not just
I
a
agree.
defender. Kennedy Smith got a bag. She finna show you. Breakout. This
Yeah.
right here was great for Kennedy Smith. This was
Yeah.
a great confidence builder. This right here was great for her. Yeah, this was really good for her.
Oh, 100%.
Flau'jae, how did Flau'jae? So here's the thing: Flau'jae didn't look like Flau'jae early. She had a game where she went for 22, where she looked like Flau'jae, and then they barely used her again. I don't know. It was very weird how Flau'jae was used. I'm not really. I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Well, they use her more than they use Halliburton in the Olympics.
But it gets. I think it was that Mexico? I think that was Mexico that she went for like 22.
Yeah.
But the game was kind of had been kind of won at that point. But that was the game that they let her be the most active, and she had like a full stat line. You know, she was Flau'jae played a lot of defense this season, this tournament.
In the
She had a 4
tournament,
game. I think she had a 4 steal game. She had some beautiful blocks she put in. I think Flau'jae was there in the beginning, really trying to focus on trying to be a point guard for LSU, and she was trying to be a distributor. I don't know if they really gave her the opportunity to do that. Yeah, she was buried on the bench. Flau'jae was the last guard getting off the bench, and I was trying to figure it out because she was the only national championship guard on the team.
I got a question for you, Sess, on that. Would that be because of her schedule, and maybe she was at the
club? No, it's funny.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. And I think you were saying was it because she didn't maybe get to practice or participate as much as them because there are other stuff that she does? Is that
right?
I don't know.
Like she came, she was at camp a little bit later than everybody
So
else. I think it was like a few days, but that's.
But here's the thing: they don't pick me. Don't pick me if I didn't practice enough. If I didn't show up enough to be
Mhm.
100% part of the team, then pick somebody who participated 100% of the team.
Mhm.
Don't have me come be here 100% of the time if I'm only going to be able to participate 40% of the time.
But who you gonna sit though?
I don't think that you had to sit anybody. I just think that you could have rotated her in.
Probably have to rotate. I mean, even Sloot is. I know she's a big, but they could have went small. They could have brought her in and went small more often than not and gave her a little bit more time. There's a few times that they could have did that, in my opinion.
She was on the bench in some blowouts too, and that was
Yeah.
earlier. That's why I said I just didn't understand. Like,
So
if you-
Kara just don't know how to.
that's what I said. I told y'all
That
at
what
one
it
point
is?
it looked like Flau'jae was on the bench. Like, man, I could have did 4 concerts fooling with y'all over here.
Right.
Well,
And then the very next game, they let her play as she went off. But I didn't watch pressers after the game. Did Kara Lawson ever speak to what her rotation was or how she utilized Flau'jae specifically? I don't know if anybody asked her.
I mean,
Well,
Kara
If it was
is
about
very stuck
I
in
didn't come
ways.
to enough practices, then don't call it, then leave me alone.
would that be Moki saying, "Hey, Car, don't play her too much. We got to get her ready for next year," type thing, or
Hell no. Hell no.
you
No.
shut that down like it's like.
No, sir. Trick no good, Trick. You know what I mean?
Shot that down like a game of duck hunt.
So, it's like, hey,
Wow, you went to Nintendo for real.
That's the only thing I can think of. I can't think of anything else. Why would
You went to before PSP. Pre PSP.
Still trying to dig my sim out of
I
my
don't know.
closet.
Here's the thing: when I watched Flau'jae at the end of the game, she engaged with her teammates, but she looked out of place. She looked uncomfortable. I don't know. It didn't make sense. She never looked like Flau'jae for me at this event.
I remember watching that live,
and that's just my thing. I'm looking at Flau'jae and everybody else like had flags and they was taking pictures and pose, and she kind of just had her towel and was kind of like smiling with her teammates as they was coming by, and then it was kind of like what I don't feel like they ever really established an identity for what her role was on the team for her to be able to step in and be that. So and that's a Kara Lawson question. I don't know.
Possibly. Yeah. I mean, it was good points. I mean, I can't put my finger on it until somebody else says something about it. I can't. I couldn't tell you.
They saying Flaw said on live December 4th. Y'all know what it is. Like, she finna go crazy when they play Duke. So.
But Benji, baby, she's right. She say that every year. She said that against South Carolina every year. Every year. We rock with Flau'jae over in South Carolina land, but
so
yeah.
I don't know. It was an interesting, weird dynamic to kind of just watch play out. But the other thing was like, even if it wasn't just, I don't think it was just Kara Lawson, because I ain't see no other coaches try to go pour into Flau'jae at the end or nothing. I seen Kara Lawson damn near crying, hugging people, and giving these long monologues to each one of the players.
Yeah, she was hugging him a long time.
So
she was just
boring.
hugging a long time and just talking and talking and talking and talking.
You know what I'm saying? That voice said like it's so boring because it's like this.
So I didn't but here's the thing, and I wish the camera was working right so y'all could see my face. But y'all know I tell y'all all the time I'm not clear on Kara Lawson. I'm very unclear. Just on Kara Lawson, period. I told you I have never heard the only speech I heard her ever give that I believe was, "That's not the play." Listen, hey, this is exciting. Hey, listen, if you didn't watch today's game, please try to see it. Listen, if you didn't watch today's game, that's the part you need to see. I have never ever heard a post-game presser, a speech, anything that I believe Kara give. But with all the passion that she had today, all she could tell them was, she said, hey, going in there and shooting a fadeaway over 6'7", that is not the play. It's not the play. That's not the play. Hey, she was passionate as hell. He had pulled Joyce over, took a pic with her after she was talking to her for a minute, then hugged her. Then she hugged Olivia Miles a couple times and just kept on talking to her.
Yeah.
So I just didn't understand the Big Four dynamic. And so, but I also tell y'all about Kara. I don't necessarily believe her. And for whatever reason, it doesn't appear like her and Dawn Staley have a relationship. And that makes me side-eye Kara Lawson. I've never heard Dawn speak of her. I've never seen them really embrace and have a conversation. I've never seen her really engage with Kara like she engages with every other Black female coach in college basketball.
Well, you know the story behind that.
Know.
Part of the story.
No, I don't.
No,
I don't.
They
have to tell
they were trying to steal assistant coaches from South Carolina. You remember that? Yeah, they were trying to poach assistant coaches from South Carolina a while back when she first got on.
Okay, here's the thing. That's business, but at the end of the day, coach to coach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It depends on what you say when you're trying to do that stuff, though, too. Like
favoritism to who? I mean, like it wasn't like she didn't have not one player on her team. So I mean, there's work for you to do there.
Right.
I mean, you definitely need to be on getting back to your day job because it wasn't not one of your, So there's that. That was another thing.
I
didn't notice. Was Fournier on the Canadian team or just Swords?
No, Fournier didn't play.
So I wonder if Fournier playing U19. Yeah, if anybody knows, let me know. Isn't it strange that Ashlyn Jackson wasn't on the squad? Yeah, it wasn't nobody. So I don't know if she just didn't have a pick or not. I thought when you was the coach, you get a say on something. But maybe I don't know.
I mean,
because when I say such and such gonna be on the team, maybe I get to depend on who the coach is. So I don't know. Maybe not just this time. I don't know.
Yeah, it depends. Like you go like just off topic. Cooper Flag reclassified a few different times, so there's you're putting them on different teams. When we expect them to be on the senior team or the U20 team, 21 team instead of the U19 team. Some people want to just bring them along slow, right? Fournier's an athlete, but she's not polished. So
you're right, Michelle. She do talk about Kara very surface, like she her eighth cousin removed, like that.
Eighth cousin.
Well, removed. that's Kara. That's Kara. That's Kara. Yeah.
No, are you 19? Are you 19? Are you 19? Hasn't played yet.
Mm-mm.
So that's why, we didn't see Sienna Betts, we didn't see Lauren Betts. Lauren Betts is supporting her sister in U19. Our U19 will play, I think it's later this month.
Yeah, the roster was let out last week, wasn't it? Something like that. Week and a half ago.
So, but we had all college players playing against pros in WNBA players. Yes.
Yeah.
But not our. Oh, the only people our 19-year-olds were Blake's and Edwards. I think was only 2 19-year-olds. Yeah, I
think so. Yeah. Still youngsters though, playing against pros.
So coach looking at us like he got to go to work in the morning. He got stuff to do. He looking at us like, hey, it's going on 1 o'clock. I got stuff to do in the morning. He ain't in the Discord, or I could just cut my camera off.
Well, I ain't want this to go against my PTO or nothing, so I gotta make sure
I see Coach holding his eye. He was holding his eyelid up 3 minutes ago and everything. I'm trying to
make sure I accrue my time, so I'm staying.
He trying to get a few more minutes because he almost got a UPT. He almost got some UPT. But hey, I appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. Hey, be on the lookout tomorrow. We got hot takes. We got now what the sound off. We got hoop games. We got now joining the conversation. We got pick'ems and scorers. We got some picks coming from MJ Lover. So Yeah, he gonna be the call his labor rep, his union rep. Gotta let him out of here. You see, I'm trying to go before he 1 hour behind me before it strike 12. He's still he ain't in overtime yet. So I appreciate y'all. It's been fun. Until next time, until us. That's Coach Coleman, MJ Lover 23, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dong himself.